Well, welcome to round number 4 of our Rocky Mountain ATV MC Work Series right here at Honolulu Hills Raceway in a beautiful town of Taft, California. Come into a little bit of history here. Of course, Dirt Diggers Motorcycle Club come up with the idea of coming out to Taft. They have like their handful, and they did a petroleum club back in 2000 for a Grand Prix type event here in the town of Taft. Well, Darren Layton and Daryl Melton come up with the idea of coming into some oil field country, and about 2002 developed the Honolulu Hills Raceway. Well, WORCS was proud to come on board and be the very first racing series here at Honolulu Hills to do side-by-sides. So they came here, and it's been a hit every single year since then. So big thanks to both Darren Layton and Daryl Melton for coming up with the idea of putting Taft on board for one of our great off-road facilities here in Western United States. Well, WORCS come on board. We've been doing every single year since then here at Honolulu Hills facility. And today we have a great race day. This is practice day, of course. We have new additions to our program, and that's going to be our WORCS Pro Quads are going to be coaching a lot of our kids. And some of the kids in front of us, by the way, these are the Copenhaver kids and behind me right now. And I'll be interviewing the dad, Shane, in just a moment. But they've been racing our series for the last couple of years on a regular basis. And can you imagine maintaining over 30 quads and side-by-sides and keeping them going? What a big attempt in just keeping things rolling, and that's incredible. But our temperature today, about 75 degrees, a little bit of a breeze, be really nice here. And a big thanks to, of course, our title presenting sponsor, Rocky Mountain ATV MC, Fly Machine Factory, Polaris Razor, MRT Kevlar tires, GBC tires, and Tire Blocks, which is right behind us with the Sanfords. Now, Ken, Kenny, and Cody, they come here every single side-by-side and ATV round helping out with our tire needs, and they bust their knuckles like crazy. We'll get a chance to talk with them in just a little bit as well. This is round number 4 of our Rocky Mountain ATV MC Work Series, and of course my name is Chris Johnson. This is Chase the Checkered Flag, and come up with this idea. Todd, of course, did a good job in putting this on the mark, and it is on our website. Well, check, there it is. Lost just a little bit a second ago. And some of our other fine sponsors, of course, Dirt Nation, on board for photography, and well, let's get with the program here. Shane Copenhaver, come on in and join me over here. Shane, really good to see you and just be a big part. This guy is a big part of our WORCS Racing family, and the work to bring these little guys here, just on the little guy program, but there's a lot more than this that goes along with it, isn't there?
There's a lot of love, a lot of prayers, just a lot of hard work from the kids and the wife as well. I can't take all the credit for it, and the WORCS family putting us out here. Awesome tracks, locations, just the WORCS kids. I mean, that gets them pumped up off the track, so I don't know. It's kind of a family affair, I guess, with everyone.
Talking about that right now, Vanessa, come on over here. Vanessa Copenhaver too. And how long you two been together? Oh, here, face the camera.
Let's see, this one, good 12 years. Yeah.
All little guys here, and four of the little youngsters are all racers as well. And how'd you guys meet anyway?
We met through mutual friends. Yeah, we met through.
Tighten it up a little bit, right in front of us. And there you go. Thank you so much. And Shane.
Camera angle.
Shane and Vanessa Copenhaver. Name all the kids for us.
Yeah, so our youngest twins, Cadence and Kyle Copenhaver. We got our 9-year-old Madeline, and then our oldest boy, Cole. So Cole, Kyle, Madeline, and Cadence. And of of course, my beautiful wife, Vanessa, and myself.
All right, very cool. Now, how long you guys been racing?
Not long at all, just going on our second year. Kids have been riding for probably about a year and a half before that on their Polarises. One day I said, hey Dad, can you make us a track on our land? So I had a couple of dozers sitting there. I was like, you know what, good idea. And that just led from there. Built a couple jumps.
You're in so much trouble.
Oh, right?
Anyway, well, we love you guys. You are a big part of our WORCS Racing family. You made every single round the last couple of years now, and the effort just to come out, we really appreciate you being a big part of our WORCS Racing family. And is there anybody that you'd like to mention right now?
Yeah, of course, besides yourself, Randy, and then ourselves. You know, Rick's been a huge inspiration for the kids too, of their Eliminator racing. So Vanessa and yourself, thank you for giving all the love to our kids. Obviously, once they feel they're loved and appreciated, it helps keep us all going.
They're truly loved, that's for sure. Anyway, we're going to come on over and talk to the fine folk at Tire Blocks. We'll keep the kids in behind us. Of course, Cole, he's our 4x4 champion from 21, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's done awesome out there. Him and I used to trail ride a lot on our utility quads, and once we found out WORCS had a class for that, we figured let's go have some fun.
It's all fun too, man, that's for sure. Anyway, Shane and Vanessa and the Copenhaver kids, a big part of our WORCS Racing family. And a little bit of history here with Taft. Besides that, a lot of people don't realize Taft is the first oil boom town in the United States back in the turn of the century. I believe it was right around 1909. And Taft Motorcycle Club was established in 1913 or 1914. And it's the very first motorcycle club in the United States, right here in the town of Taft. So that's pretty cool, a lot of history there. And of course, back to Honolulu Hills Raceway, 2002, 2003 came on board and has been one of our stops on our WORCS Racing tour ever since. So I got with me right now, over behind us, Tire Blocks. We're doing a WORCS Racing Pro clinic this afternoon for all of our little kids. All the Copenhaver kids, of course, will be joining us with that. Gosh darn, just right out of the realm. And we'd like to thank our pro ATV riders that are going to be doing that, sharing the time with us. Just check. Just right out of the realm. All right, we'll do the streaming mic then. Yep, there it is. Okay. Big thanks, Bo Barron coming on board, Travis Damon, Jacob Stevens, Alex Ortiz, and both of the Sanford boys. We got Kenny and Cody Sanford over here at Tire Blocks. And hey, Kenny Sanford. They both have their fingers in tires right now. Tire Blocks, they got GBC tires. They are one of our big sponsors. They come all the way from Tacoma, Washington. You know, 20 plus hours of driving with the big rig over here at Tire Blocks to help us out. Where? Hey, Dave Stevens, Dave. Come over here. Let's get a chat with Dave Stevens real quick. Now, Dave just packed up from back east and joined us. Come on over here in the middle of it. Dave Stevens with JSR. Dave, good morning, Dave, or good afternoon, Dave. How you doing, man?
Oh, good. How you doing?
Doing good. Now, a little bent up side-by-side over here, man. A little roll action. Come on over right here to the camera. Dave Stevens, now, you moved in from back east to join us in Pennsylvania. How long ago?
About 6 months ago.
Wow. Now, have you felt that you feel welcomed out here now?
Oh, very much so. Everybody's been very welcoming for us and made us feel at home right from the get-go.
Now, do you have a website presence, of course, for JSR?
Yes, jsrmotordesigns.com. On the web, or you can call us anytime. We're get our information off the internet or Facebook or anything like that.
Now, what's your products?
Nerf barnettes, we do apparel, hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, everything that you can dress you up with, jersey lettering, stuff like that.
Good stuff, Dave. Hey, welcome to our WORCS Racing Nightmare, and so glad you come on board. You're also assisting with Rick Ellsworth with our Hole Shot Award for our quads.
Yes, we started doing that. We're doing the Pro Hole Shot, JSR is, and Eliminator, and they do all the rest of the classes. And we've been doing that for now the last 5 rounds, and it's been going really well for us.
Big hit. I'm starting to see a lot of the shirts floating around too, and everybody being pretty proud to have a Hole Shot shirt.
Yeah, they're really nice. They came out, our designer designed them up, and they're really doing well with them. And we're going to try to make them a little bit better and get some event shirts and stuff like that moving forward, and we'll see what's going on.
Great stuff, Dave. Hey, really good to see you, and thanks again for coming on and being a big part of our WORCS Racing family. And have a great weekend, okay?
Thank you very much. Good to talk to you.
Dave Stevens over at JSR. Now, hopefully get Cody Wenicky over here real quick. Hey, Cody! Come on, Cody, bring your dirty hands on over here real quick. Well, in the meantime, of course, this is our round number 4 of our Rocky Mountain ATV MC Work Series. I'm going to turn off this mic right here. And we're just doing the live feed right now, so still got the Copenhaver kids behind us, and Vanessa and yeah, another thing we have behind the off-road available through our WORCS YouTube, and we've had a lot of really good hits on that as well. We highlight some of our racers that are coming up, and like I was saying, we have a pro motocross ATV clinic happening at 4 o'clock today. We're going to be doing cool stuff. We got WORCS Kids happening, and God, what a beautiful day here, Honolulu Hills Raceway. But I guess I just can't get Cody from out and underneath the. Okay, let's talk to them. Cole Copenhaver with me right now. Cole, how old are you, buddy?
I'm 13.
And who's your favorite racer?
I have a couple, maybe like Joel Hedrick or Chad Wienen.
Great call, man. That's cool. And of course, are you good friends with your brothers and sister?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you guys fight?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's all part of it, though. That's cool. Hey, you are the 4x4 quad champion from last year, aren't you?
Oh, I got second behind my dad.
Oh, your dad beat you last year? I thought you won it. Oh, my gosh. Still second, and you're racing 4x4 today? This weekend?
No, just my 250.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, which one you're Kyle Copenhaver, right?
Yeah.
How old are you, Kyle?
7.
And do you have a favorite racer?
Bob Barrow.
Bo Barron's a good choice. That's Kyle Copenhaver. And this is Cadence Copenhaver. How old are you, Cadence?
7.
And do you have a favorite racer?
Rit.
Very good, okay. And coming over here. And which one are you?
Madeline.
I'm Madeline, and I've been seeing you on podium quite a few races lately, huh?
Yes.
Now, do you tell your friends at school that you race?
Yeah.
What do they think?
That they don't believe me.
Well, we believe you because we see you do it, and that's pretty cool. It's very special. Anyway, nice talking to all you, the Copenhaver kids with us right here. So, I guess... trying to get stuff going on here. Oh yeah, well. That's a good call. Good to see him back. You were Bakersfield local and a many-time WORCS Racing champion with us right now. David Haagsma, good to see you, brother. How you been, man?
I've been good. Just had a baby right around the. We had a baby girl right around the same time as the award banquet, so I didn't miss that. But just been busy with life and starting new business ventures and stuff like that. So I just didn't have the time to do a full year. So we decided right now would be the time to sell the razors and buy a Can-Am, and we're going to come out and do a couple rounds, get it figured out, and then if I have time next year, go for a championship again.
Wow, great to see you, man. In fact, Todd, told me over the radio, hey, Dave's right behind. Whoa, very cool, man. So no ATVs or no three-wheelers this weekend, right?
No, I planned on doing the three-wheeler. We loaded it up. It's been sitting in our shop for months, and then we loaded it up and saw that the swing arm was still broke, or I broke the swing arm from last round, so we didn't have time to fix it. But I'm thinking maybe I'll try to weld it up and come out to Vegas on the three-wheeler. That'd
be cool. Always great seeing you. And congratulations on the new one to your family. And what new business ventures are you starting to dive into?
We're a dairy farm and we do a lot of farming, but we added a bunch of acres of pistachios, and I've been doing that nonstop. We're actually watering today, so I had to be there early in the morning and then came out here. But it's one of those things I got to watch and make sure everything goes well. And with the new baby and family, I just decided to take a year off and just do select rounds and relieve the pressure and all the stress for a little bit, and just be a family man and businessman.
Come out and have some fun with it on top of that. Now your history is pretty depth. When did you start racing?
So my first WORCS race, I think I was like 13, but I raced in the 450B class, and we illegally wrote my age the wrong number so that I could race the 16 without them, without getting in trouble, and then we found out they would allow me to race 16. So I was 13 years old. I'm turning 30 this year, so 17 years almost.
Wow, I remember, first time I ever interviewed you was back in, I think 2011. I think it was a Racetown when I first met you. But hey, a lot of history. How many championships in the midst?
Man, so I had Pro-Am championship, one Pro Quad, and a couple Pro side-by-sides. Not up there near Bo Barron, but still a successful career, and we just come out here for fun. It's not, I don't do this for a living, and I never really did, so we always had fun, and it's always fun competing with these guys, and it's always a great weekend at the WORCS races.
Well, on top of that, there's a little bug there. On top of that, Taft is so far from home on top of that, right?
Yeah, so we're like 30 minutes away. This is basically my hometown race, so that's why, we bought the Can-Am, right after the series ended. We didn't really have plans. We just knew we were eventually going to race it, and then we saw a schedule that Taft was coming up, and Mitch at also R&D there in Bakersfield too built the car and slammed it together for me, and we got out here, and that's the first time I drove it, and it felt great.
Great to see you, Dave. Hey, lots of luck this weekend, and thanks a lot for coming by to talk to us on Chase the Checkered Flag.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Dave Haagsma and the Copenhavers. We got the Sanfords are still busy with tires right now, and I can't get Cody Weinecke over here. So I guess I'm just gonna have to call it. Thanks everybody for joining us here on Chase the Checkered Flag, and we'll have a great race weekend. Check out our website, grab the link, share it with all your family and friends, and let's build this thing up and make it really happen. But big special thanks again for Rocky Mountain ATVMC for being our title presenting sponsor, Fly Machine Factory, GBC Tires, Method Race Wheels, Polaris Razor, Scott USA, Havoc Eyewear, VP Racing Fuel, and anybody else I might have missed. I'm just MRT Kevlar Tires, Dirt Nation, Caesar's Baja Grill, Mad Moose. I believe they're going to be here this weekend. So everybody have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us here with Chris Johnson and Chase the Checkered Flag. With that, God bless each and every one of you, and we'll see you next round.